Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you can't tell by the title, today we are, dang, I'm stuttering. Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you can't tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a natural face beat. Also, I'm going to be going more in depth on how to do your concealer. Because if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram, because I asked you guys on there, what would you rather see, how to apply your foundation or how to apply your concealer? And at first, how to apply your foundation was winning, but then how to apply your concealer, all in all, won. So that's what we're doing today. Also, if you guys see me touching my hair in the video, it's because I did my hair myself. And I am almost certain that I did not do it the right way, which is very unfortunate because I've been doing my hair for 2 days and it's not even done, and I have to go back to the beauty supply store, and we are in the middle of an ice storm. So anyways, keep watching this video, keep watching this video if you want to learn how to do the things that I just said. So I just wanted to say that I did just start off with my eyebrows because I do have an eyebrow tutorial that I just posted. So if you guys want to know how to do your eyebrows, just go check out that video. Okay guys, so now that I've got my eyebrows done, which you guys just seen the process, I am going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating face primer. Can you guys see that? Today will actually be my first day using it. I just got it. If you don't know, I am in love with all of e.l.f. products. So yeah, we're testing this basically. So yeah, going in, putting it right here on the back of my hand. I've never used a hydrating primer or like a liquid like this, I guess. Can you guys see that? I might have used too much, but I'm just gonna rub that in. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of how it's smelling right now, but you know, it feels okay. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I'm going to go in with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. I hope you guys can see that. Also on the back of my hand. I actually use this all the time, so I know how it feels. And I'm just going to go in the spots that I usually am bright in. So, and I'm just rub that in. Next, I am going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. It is in the red shade. It's a color corrector, actually. And I'm just going to put it right here. This is the red one. I have the red and the green. I'm going to be using both. I'm putting the red on my dark spots, which are in the areas that you can see me applying the red color corrector. I'm going to take my green LA Girl Pro Concealer Color Corrector. I know I got the color corrector all on my hands. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm going to take the green color corrector and go on my areas that I have hair. So, those little pieces of hair that everyone has, it's just going to go right there. And I don't have hair right there, but actually, I think everybody does. I don't know, but I'm more dark. I don't know. It's going right there and right here. Boom. Just like that. I usually take one, just go right there, just in case. This is my e.l.f. powder brush, but I'm going to use it for my color corrector. It is a little dirty if you guys see that, but I'm going to just blend this in.
Purchase your tracks today.
Now that that's all blended, I am going to take my True Complexion loose setting powder. This is in the shade, duh, this is in the shade Banana. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be as I can. I don't use this setting powder on my under eye because it gives great flashback. As you can see, it's very powdery, so I'm just gonna set that concealer, that color corrector, I keep calling it concealer, with it. Foundation in the shade 365. I am also going to take the shade 368. This one doesn't have a top on it. I don't know where the top is, but 368 also. Matte and poreless. Okay, so I'm going to take 368, which is the darkest shade. Oh, I use, okay, 368, and I'm just going to go right here, like around my face. Around the perimeter of my face. See how I'm doing that? See how I'm doing that? Just going around the perimeter. Guys, I really love e.l.f. and I said e.l.f. and Fit. e.l.f. I believe, okay, I was like, oh my god, I hope I'm not tripping. But I really do love e.l.f. and Maybelline. But I really, really, really love e.l.f. I also, I'll just tell you as I go. But I need to carve right on that eyebrow. Boom. Beautiful. That's 368. Oh, that's 368 placed where it needs to be placed at. Next, I'm going to go into 365 and put that right where I didn't put the 368. Basically, I just started this technique. I got it off of a YouTuber that I watched. I don't know who it is. If I can figure out who it is, then I'll tell you guys. I seen her do this on one of her clients, and it was pretty cool. It was something that I hadn't thought of. So now I'm using it. So boom, that's 365. Do you see what we have going on here? Can you see the two shades? Crazy, right? Okay, so next I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to just blend all of that in. I'm sorry if you hear this. This is my table. I'm just going to blend all of that in, okay?
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Now that we have that foundation blended out, I am going to take my e.l.f. concealer again. This shade is Deep Cinnamon, and I'm going to place my concealer. This is what we've been waiting for. So I'm going to place my concealer right here and bring it over just a little bit. And I'm also going to bring a line here. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So also I'm just about to place the rest of my concealer because I'm pretty sure you guys couldn't follow along. So the reason I place my concealer like this is because this helps give the illusion of a lift. Instead of bringing your concealer all the way down and just blending all that concealer all right here and, you know, lowering it, this helps give your face a lift. So I have round cheeks and a round face, as you can see, so I kind of bring mine down a little bit further so I can have a highlight right here, but then the rest of my face kind of lift up, if that makes sense. So if you don't have a round face, or you have more of a, what is this, an oval or a heart shaped face, I would say that you stop your concealer a little bit further up and then put the line. Also, I put concealer right here, I put concealer right here, and I also go up my nose and I let that concealer dry. Sometimes I take my concealer and put it right there. If not, the setting powder will be in those places. So boom, this is our concealer. Also, I have another shade of the e.l.f. oh my god, e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This shade is medium peach, and I am a person who likes a very highlighted under eye. So either I will blend this out, then I'll put my lighter shade, or I'll just put my lighter shade right here. So boom. Actually, I've never used this shade before, like of the e.l.f. I've only used the deep cinnamon. So this is our first time trying this also. Moving on to blending. Okay, get you a sponge and blend it outward, okay? So when you get right here, kind of turn your beauty blender to the side and blend upward, okay? Let's do this. Oh my gosh, so you know how I said that it was my first time using this? Baby, this is blending beautifully. Oh my lord.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
So now I am moving on to contour, and I'm going to take my black opal. This is a foundation stick, I believe. Yes, this is a foundation stick, but I'm going to be using it as contour, and this is the shade Black Walnut. So I'm just going to roll that up, and I'm going to place my contour right there. We aren't going too dark or too heavy, but we are placing it. I do go in with the powder contour also, and I do use powder contour on my nose. Okay, so with that contour, I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to blend upwards.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, so now that we've got that contour blended, We are going to go back in with the beauty blender that we blended our concealer with, and we are just going to blend right on top of that contour. Okay, and that's it. So next, I'm going to move on to setting powder. The Fit Me setting powder in the shade medium deep, and I've also been using my black opal setting powder in the shade medium. I use the Fit Me setting powder right in the corner of my eyes because it's lighter, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then my darker one is more so my actual setting powder shade, a more natural one, so I use it on the outer skirts and on my chin and my forehead. So I'm going to take my setting powder. This is the Fit Me. And I'm just going to place it right there. Also right here, because we don't need that much. This setting powder does stick. And I'm not baking. I'm just patting that setting powder right in the corner of my eye. Ooh. Boom. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my black opal setting powder, which you could be a little bit more heavy-handed with this because it actually blends pretty well. Just like that. And I'm just going to do the rest of that eye, even overlapping the Fit Me a little bit. And I'm also going to place it on the top of my eyelid just to set those creases that have been created throughout the time. And like I said, I'm also going to go on my chin and my forehead. And I'm going to put a little on this. Just right there. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush. I do all of my blending with this brush, so it is a little bit dirty, but I'm just going to blend out that setting powder. Because like I said, we're not baking. We're just pressing it in and kind of doing a wipe off. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. This one is the medium to dark palette. And I'm going to go in with the deepest shade. And I'm just going to go right on top of where I put that contour. Not too much. Just a light brush. And as you can see, I'm using a pretty fluffy brush. It's pretty fluffy. And I'm just blending that in. Now, I also take some right here. Now, this is my secret key to contour. Take notes, baby. So, using that same True Complexion contour palette, I'm going to take this. Actually, I use this brush. I'm sorry. Like I said, this e.l.f. brush is my blender brush, so it's a little dirty. But I take this light brown and I dip right into that. And it's the same color as my setting powder. So if you could find a palette that's like the same color as your setting powder, then you just blend that contour where that contour starts and that concealer ends. You just blend that together and it makes a seamless contour. Oh, You may see a little gold on my cheek, and that's because this brush did have some highlight on there from the other day. which that is okay. Place my highlight, okay? I'm also going to take that shade and I'm going to put it basically everywhere that I put that setting powder. And honestly, that's it. Back into that True Complexion contour palette, I'm going to start contouring my nose. I need to blend out this concealer. Blend out our concealer first. Blend out that concealer. Okay, so next, the only thing left for us to do is our lips and our lashes, which I'm gonna do that off camera and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, beauty, so this is the final result. Like I said, it's a natural face beat. Also, I showed you guys how to apply your concealer. All in all, I am very proud of this look. I could definitely tell the difference with the with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Also, it gave me more of a smooth application and it definitely feel hydrating, and that's good for me because I usually don't prime, or I'll use this Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, which is not really hydrating for my skin. It's very much dry. So yes, I can definitely tell a difference. Also, it was our first time using the medium peach and we mixed it with the deep cinnamon and it gave a flawless finish. So yes, this is the end result. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Follow me on TikTok and follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I ask you guys questions about my next video or things you guys just want to know in general. That's it, guys. That's really it. So follow me on the platform, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow this journey. We're learning together, growing together, and yeah, peace out.